how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a demo showing how to use the rowing machine. And this came about from a discussion that I was having with one of my Inner Circle Coaching Club students, Cameron. And he was looking for some variety for his cardio workouts. Now, he's used to doing the traditional cardio machines at the gym, the bike, the elliptical, the treadmill, but he's never used the rower before. And he was feeling a bit intimidated about trying it out. So he asked me for some tips, and basically what I'm doing here is like a beginner's crash course guide to using the rower. Now, I mean, it's not that complicated, and most of the exercises that you do in the gym are really not that complicated, but they can be intimidating if you've never done them before. So what we're going to do now is just basically go over the basics of how to use a rower and cover some common mistakes that people make and how you can avoid them. So let's just jump right to it. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is pretty much all rowing machines have some form of tension adjustment, and this is going to basically adjust the tension of the actual rowing handle. Now, the one I'm using here is a Concept 2 rower, and it has a dial on the side that goes from 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, 1 being the easiest. If you're just starting out, I would recommend keeping it in the middle and try that, and then obviously you can adjust the tension up or down based on how you feel. Now, the next thing you're going to need to adjust is the foot position. And right here we have several different ways that you can adjust the foot position based on the length of your foot. So if you have a really big foot, you can move the foot adjustment down so that it's longer, or if you have a really short foot, you can move it up. I like to have it at number 3. That's my favorite position, which is right in the middle. And how you can tell if it's the proper position for your foot is when you do up the strap, it should be in the middle of your foot, right around where your shoelaces are. That's a good benchmark for the foot position. And if you look here on the side angle, as you move your legs in and out, rowing in and out, your heels should just lift off slightly. That's all, right there. So you want it so that your foot is not going to slip out as you push yourself back, but you still want the mobility where you can lift your heels up a little bit. Now, once you get yourself all strapped in, you can grab the rowing handle and begin to row. Now, there's a proper cadence that you want to use, and it goes legs, arms, arms, legs. So again, legs, arms, arms, legs. And you want to keep thinking of that to yourself as you're rowing. And what I mean by this is the first step to rowing is to drive with your legs. So push with your legs until your legs are extended, and then at that point you can begin to row with your arms and pull the handle to your torso. Once you have the handle at your torso, you're going to reverse it. So you'll extend your arms back out, and then you'll bend your legs and return to the starting position. So again, drive with the legs, row with the arms, extend the arms, bend your legs, and return to the starting position. And you want to just do that in a slow motion until you get comfortable with that cadence. So just repeat that over and over again, and as you get comfortable, you can gradually just pick up the pace a little bit. And what you'll find is as you pick up the pace a little bit, some of it is going to overlap ever so slightly. So meaning that as soon as your legs are about to extend out straight, you'll probably start to row with your arms. And then when you get to the completed position of the row and you return, as soon as your arms are almost straight, you're going to bend your legs and return to the starting position. So there's going to be a little tiny bit of overlap, but you still want to focus on that basic cadence of driving with your legs first, then rowing with your arms second, extending your arms back out, and then bending your legs to return to the starting position, and do that over and over. And of course, the more you do it and the more practice you get, the more smooth and faster this will become. Now, as you're doing your rowing workout, try and maintain a proper posture. So keep your head up and maintain a flat back. A common mistake that a lot of people make is they tend to let their head drop forward and they round their back as they're rowing. And this can place a lot of strain on your spine and make it more uncomfortable to do your rowing workout. So purposely maintain good posture at all times. Another thing you want to focus on is rowing the handle to your upper abdominal area. Some people row the bar too low on their stomach or too high on their chest, but you'll have optimal power if you row it to the upper ab area.
In addition to that, you want to focus on pulling your elbows back and keeping them close to your sides. By doing this, you're going to engage the larger muscles of your back. And when you're rowing, you want to primarily focus on using your lats and all those big back muscles rather than rowing with your arms. Now, obviously, your arms are still going to come into play to a certain degree, but if you purposely pull your elbows back and keep them close to your sides, you'll help to engage the muscles of your back.
So there you go. That's a quick video tutorial showing how to use the rowing machine. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback related to this, please feel free to post those down in the comment section below, and I'll chat with you down there. And if you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to the Total Fitness Bodybuilding YouTube channel so that you can stay up to date with all my latest workout videos. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Take care. Over and out.